Hello, lovely people. Empath Divine Intuitive here. Happy Thursday, or whenever you see this message, I hope it reaches you for your highest good here. I'm getting ready to dive into a fortune cookie message for you of what you may need to know for today, which is June the 12th. Yeah, I thought it was the 13th, June the 12th. But if you see this and it's not June the 12th, don't trip. It could be whenever you can see the message here. Just thank you all for the support. And yeah, continue to give these videos a thumbs up, guys. This helps the platform to grow. This tells me you like these kind of videos and I'll keep them going. If you're subscribed already, thank you. To the family, welcome, welcome. And if you decide after this video you want to subscribe, I thank you in advance. Just don't forget, guys, hit the bell button. Okay, that is very important. I'm going to keep saying it on every video because you don't want to miss out anytime I'm doing pop-up videos. Sometimes I'll be popping up on Saturdays, blessing y'all with videos whenever the divine channel through to me. And then I got to give it out to whatever platform I'm on. I'll be like, all right, boom, I got to give them these messages. And I'm just trying my best to channel all these messages out to this really help all of you lovely souls stay afloat here. Okay, again, hope it resonates. If you would like a fortune cookie message, okay, because I've used some of these cards in my private read. So if you like a fortune cookie message with your own personal energy here, look in the description box and community tab. Okay, and that's how you can book with me. So let's get started. All right, I had this in my hand and I'm not intending to use these cards because I use these cards on the angel messages that y'all see today. But 1111 was on here under the bottom of the deck and I'm just like, I could feel it that I know that there's a lot of people, a group amount of people that's about to get their blessings coming towards them, man. And I feel like your blessings is going to be something out of this world that you didn't even expect. It's like you're kind of already sensing like what you, like, you know what you want, duh, right? You know what you want in life, but you're not even like prepared for how the universe and your angels and your ancestors and God has everything equipped for you with this 1111. Okay, I know like everybody sees this number and this is like the big common number the angels send you, but this number speaks volumes for certain people. You get what I'm saying here? Like I feel like 1111 speaks volumes for someone. Like it's not just 1111. I feel like this is a sentimental number for someone too. This even could be a number when someone passed at 1111. Like it's very sentimental, but I just really feel that you are going to be very, very surprised at how the miracles are going to shower upon you guys, okay? And it's getting ready to happen, all right? That's what I'm channeling. If you knew, just know I am a channeler. And there's a lot of times I channel without my cards. I do that a lot on TikTok, but even on my You Matter, I do that too. But I'm going to be doing that sometimes back on here too. Some days I'm going to come on here and I'm just going to have my, matter of fact, I think I'm going to do it next week. I'm just going to pull out a divine timing card and I'm going to just let spirit channel through me. I'm going to let the Most High, that is, channel through me to give y'all messages. Let's see what's going on though. We have wisdom, okay? So we're going to elaborate that. We're going to see what else you need to know for today. What else the collectors need to know. Tough and trying times. I'm telling you with that 1111, that's what I'm picking up about this tough and trying times here. And we have declutter, okay? We might pull one more, but let's see what this is saying. Okay, so we have wisdom here. So it says to focus on the past is to lose the future, okay? And it says heed advice from an older person, which will allow you to move on. So wisdom for me, when I see this, I always think about the Hierophant Taurus energy. Maybe some of you are a Taurus here, but I feel like some of you could kind of be holding on to a past energy with this declutter. You know, I feel like with tough trying times and declutter, this can all just resonate about your life. Maybe some of you are in this part of your life right now. You're just like, listen, I'm so tired of being sick and tired. I'm tired of stressing and worrying about the same problems over and over. Why am I having this problem? So perhaps you may need to speak to somebody. So perhaps you may need to speak to a life coach about this, a spiritual coach about this, or maybe you may and I dabble in spiritual coaching, okay, and mentoring, all right, so maybe me, but anybody for that matter. Or maybe you may have to take it a step further and you may have to speak to, you know, a psychologist, or you may have to speak to a therapist or mentor someone, okay? I feel like it will come to you when you pray on it and tell, you know, the Most High, God, the Lord, whoever you're praying to guide you. You will find out where you need to be. Or it even could be like you could be scrolling here on YouTube and come across a person with wisdom, an older person, you know, an elder, someone with wisdom that can help you. You know, maybe some of you may need to go to your paternal grandparents, go to your grandparents if they're alive to get wisdom, or an older person. But I feel like the key to it is like sometimes we get stuck and we really need somebody else to see our situation. from the outside looking in. That's what I feel too. So I feel like if some of you are stuck in like these tough, trying times and you don't understand why you're going through this, I can feel somebody saying, I'm doing everything right. God, please help me. Why is this still going on? Like, that's why I was telling y'all with this 11:11, I feel like it's very like, it's something sentimental to that 11:11 for somebody. If you feel that, comment it. But maybe some of you are praying that, like, listen, I'm doing everything right. What else am I not doing? I'm tired of this, tough and trying times. You know what I mean? So it could just be sometimes you may have to speak to someone else. Because I feel like when it comes to all of us as humans, guys, we all have somebody that can help us. Even us spiritualists, us mediums, us intuitive readers, us psychics. Like, we have other people that we could look at, that we could tell our situation, and they can look at it differently and go, well, this, and that. You know what I mean? So I feel like there is someone that you can speak to. I do feel like, collectors, with this wisdom, I feel like you are smart. Your darn self. You're very smart here. You're very intuitive here, very empathic here. You're creators. You're smart as hell. Let's put it like that. Give yourself your flowers for that. You're very smart. And sometimes I feel like with a person that's very smart and very like gifted and intuitive, like, it's harder than what people think, because the mind is always thinking non-stop, like constantly. You can't ever shut the damn thing up. It's always like that with people with high IQs, is very educated, like that's what I feel. But I do feel if you're in this kind of like stuck energy, like you want to declutter from something, but you don't know how, you may have to speak to an outside source here. Or sometimes it may even be you could look up a video, like, because I know sometimes it's hard. You may not be able to afford to pay for a coach or something like that right now. You know what I mean? Like, look up videos. That's what I like about this generation with computers. I mean, technology has its flaws, but it does have its good cons. And like, depending on your age gap, when I looked at my thing, the age gap, it seems like people between 30 and up follows my platform. So, I'm almost hitting 40. So older people, like, we ain't had all this kind of technology. We can't pop up a video and look at readings. We had to call a 1-800-1900 number to get advice from a psychic. You feel me? Or you had to go in the psychic store. But now you just could type in your sign and get messages. So do that. You may have to look at the motivational sign to get some type of wisdom if you can't afford to actually speak to someone, okay? But if you got some insurance, some Medicaid or something like that, see what kind of help you could get, okay? But yeah, we have tough, trying times here, okay? And it says tough times ahead. Honestly, it's not saying tough times ahead. I don't want y'all to feel like, oh shit, I'm about to run through tough times. Honestly, I feel this collective read, you are already in your tough times. It's not ahead. You're in the shit already, okay? You're trying to get out of it, okay? So it says think long term and make decisions accordingly. Honestly, I'm going to be real here. I always do this in my reads, even in my private reads. Is no disrespect to what this says here, but intuitively, I feel you guys are getting out of this tough and trying times here. And you are trying to think long term. You want long-term stability. Some of you just don't know how you can do that. You don't know why you're stuck. So, but I do feel like with help, with the guidance I just gave you, and you get the help you need, you're going to get out of this tough, trying time. Let's claim that, right? Let's claim that. Say, I will get out of this tough, trying times. These are temporary situations. So we have declutter your life. Okay. Some of you may have to. Maybe that's why some of you are stuck. Some of you may have to declutter your life. Some of you may have to declutter your home. Maybe some of you don't know how to declutter your life. You don't know where to start. You got to get to the root of the problem. First of all, you got to find the root of the problem before you could declutter it. That's just like when you're decluttering a home. I don't know if any of you seen Hoarders, but you got to go to the main root of that main room where it started at. It's always a one room that it started at. I used to watch Hoarders long time ago, years ago. I used to watch Hoarders, and it's basically one room. Like, the whole house could be hoarded, but that psychologist usually be with the cleaner and they ask, what is one room that you started hoarding the most at? And whatever room they say, that's the room that had the most emotions and problems. So the same thing, if you guys may have to declutter your home right now or declutter your life, think about the first part where you find out you started like storing stuff. I'm telling you, people that usually need to declutter their life in some way, it has some connection to their home. I'm telling you, it's something. Whether it's your car you hoard, your home you hoard, it's something that you keep too. And that will be part of that root problem of what you need to declutter. Okay? Even if it's your mental, right? Why you hold on so much stuff in your mental? Why? Like, it's a root problem to that, okay? So it says declutter your life, let go of correspondence, objects, and people, okay? So sometimes you might need to let people out of your life because this is why you still could be going through tough and trying times. Item said this on many of zodiac signs that I had to work on and in general reads, and I even had to tell people in private reads. Like, sometimes it could be something as simple as kicking somebody ass out your energy, and then everything comes in. People will rain on your parade. People will prey on your downfalls. They'll smile in your face and pat you in the back, collectives, and in their mind they're going, oh, I wish this mother effer fell. I don't want them to surpass me. You even have some people that compete with you. They don't want you to get the good things. They want you to have it, but they don't want you to get it first. Ain't that some shit? They don't want you to, they want you to have it, but they want to have it first. And you wait for a little while. And when they done, then you can have my leftovers. Like that's this shit. That's a mental problem. I don't care. That's something rivalry with their childhood why you're like that. You get what I mean? So sometimes it can even be as simple as someone in your energy that you need to get rid of because they're hindering your success. I always say if no one is not trying to root for you to be better, if someone's not calling you out on your bullshit, but they're doing it in a loving, compassionate way, and they're just like, and they don't care, that person does not need to be in there. I'm seeing like the red flags. Dun, dun, dun. That's what I'm saying. Get them out. So the cluttering might even be that, collectives. You might have to get someone out. It's saying someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a side of themselves. Maybe this happened already. Maybe someone did hurt your feelings already. Maybe you've seen the truth for what it is. So now you have to declare it. And the truth hurts. It always hurts, but it sets us free at the end of the day. For real. So maybe some of you already found out the truth about some people right now. Okay, you cry, you let it out, but get them out of your energy, okay? Because I do feel you guys got a lot of blockages, but these blockages are not permanent. This is not a read where I'm going to tell you that your blockages is permanent and you stuck and this is the end. Get used to it. No, it's a solution to this problem, okay? Look, we even have friendships. Come on now. Some of you could be going through this because of friendships. Maybe you found out something about a friend enemy. All right, but this here says that a friend needs your help, your kindness, and excellent counseling skills will put them back on track. I'm going to be honest here. I just said with the wisdom, you guys got a good heart. But collectors, I feel like sometimes you don't have the help. You're a friend to everybody else, but then you don't have nobody to help you. Or for some collectives, you might be listening to this and might be like, damn, this sounds just like my best friend. I think my best friend going through this. And then you may have to give your friend wisdom. So yes, this reading could turn into that too. Maybe you could be a blessing. I always say that too. I ask God in the Most High to make me a blessing in somebody's life today. It could be something I say to somebody. Like I could look at somebody today and go, oh, you look nice. I like that what you got on. And that just gave them confidence because before they seen me, they was thinking the worst about their life and about themselves. So I always ask for God for me to be a blessing. I hope somebody is a blessing in my life. You get what I'm saying? So maybe this read you can help somebody with that as well too, right? But yeah, I feel like you are going to have a high vibrational friend that's going to come in and be able to help you if you let them in and you trust them, okay? So we have planning coming out here. It says now's the time to lay down the foundations for your future. Financial gains are more than likely. See what I said? It says financial gains are more than likely. I'm telling you, you're going to level up with your money. If you're going through these tough times with your money and all of that, that is going to change. You are going to get through these challenges, these conflicts. I'm telling you, 11/11 didn't come out for nothing at the bottom of the day. You are going to get through these trials and tribulations that you've been going through. Okay, sometimes you just have to reinvent yourself. You got to change something about yourself first. You get what I'm saying? You have to change something. Last card, what am I talking about? Major life changes, okay? This major life change means that you guys are about to go through a major life change. There's something that's getting ready to change for you, but there's something that you're going to have to probably change or do a little differently to allow this big blessing to come in, okay? All right, guys, I hope that this resonated for your highest good here, okay? The very powerful read here. I felt a lot of heavy energy in this read. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of heavy energy in this read. Definitely telling me there's a lot of heavy energy going on with you collectors, but it is going to surpass. It's going to leave, guys, okay? But there is something you may have to allow to leave, declutter, or you may have to allow somebody in, to help you, because like I said, the friendship, what I was trying to say, this could be you. You may have to help a friend out, but maybe this is the other way around, collective. Maybe this is you. Maybe a friend is trying to help you. Maybe somebody wants to help counsel you and help you get back on track. Maybe somebody want to help you and you're afraid to let them in because you think they're trying to hurt you because of what you've been through, but it's not that. You get what I'm trying to say? So it could be that too. Beautiful, powerful reading here, guys. I hope it resonated here. I hope some part of this reading or all of it really, really helped you. And you guys have a beautiful day and a beautiful weekend. Bye for now.